this must be a tremendous shock for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought of that, too. That's why I tried to cushion the blow, you know, when I called this morning. You
When
were
did you...
asleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Needless to say, I was stunned. So I had to come over here and see with my own 2 eyes that, in fact, he's really, finally, home.
Yes, I still think that I'm dreaming sometimes.
I don't blame you. Good news, you certainly had to live through more than your share of nightmares. How you suffered all those months thinking that your husband was dead. And then, my goodness, your baby disappeared.
Oh, but we got her back, safe and sound, didn't we?
Yeah, I heard that. Well, you've got Todd back, and you got your baby back. Looks like you've all been given a second chance.
I certainly hope so. I want to believe that anyway, Viki.
You can do it, you know, together. You can make it come true.
We will. Thank you, Viki. Well, I guess you probably have a lot to talk about with your brother.
Oh, yeah?
I'll leave you two here with the son, and I'll go check on our little girl. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. For what? For not telling your wife you've been in town for weeks without seeing her, doing God knows what in between?
Gee, sis, if you feel that way about it, why didn't you just blow the whistle?
Oh, frankly, because I'd quite like to know what you have been up to. You know something? I mentioned your baby disappearing. You didn't even flinch, as if you knew perfectly well she was never in any danger.
You know, I think you missed your calling. You should have been a detective. Tell me something. Why would I grab my own kid?
To get back at Blair, because you saw her with Patrick. Of course, that means you would have had to have brought her back. The only reason you would have done that is because maybe you'd come to your senses and decided to try the idea of a second chance.
Do I look that dumb? Don't answer that. I am that dumb. When I saw Blair for the first time after all those months, God, Viki, I missed her so much. And I almost fooled myself into thinking that everything was going to be all right, that she was just going to fall into my arms and forget about that Irish guy who talks funny. So we have this homecoming scene, right? And then she laughs, she cries, she pledges her undying love for me, and then 5 minutes later, she's on the phone with Patrick, planning some kind of a secret meeting.
About what?
Oh, gee. I wonder.
You're unbelievable. You can make yourself more utterly miserable than anyone I know.
Oh, well, what can I say? It's a gift.
How is Sarah? She all right?
She is just fine, Viki. Thank you.
Is she up for a little trip, do you think? Because I've had this wonderful idea. And it involves the 3 of you and me. In fact, I think it's something we ought to do together right now.